Hello, I'm Natalie Glasson from the OmNa Sanctuary. This week's channeled message is from the Elemental Kingdom, and it's entitled Shift to Nature. Greetings, greetings. We are the collective consciousness and the energy of the Elemental Kingdom. We work with Mother Earth, with nature. We support. We are the supportive energy. You might say the guiding energy. We connect the nature land, Mother Earth, with the Creator. We remind these areas of the earth of their unification with the Creator and all that is the Creator. We work through many dimensions. We work with many beings and souls. We act as bridges. We act as companions. And we deliver the divine will of the Creator. And so today, as a collective energy, we deliver the divine will of the Creator to you. You don't need us to deliver the divine will of the Creator to you because you have it within your being. You are receiving it. You are recognizing it within your being all the time. And so we come with a reminder. Now, as technology grows on the earth, there is a similarity between now and the time of Atlantis, where technology grew and those spiritually minded tried to create balance. But of course, the power of the technology was too strong. And so, again, we try to create this balance. And it is important that you are aware that with the Elemental Kingdom, and also you, we are creating balance. It is our purpose to create balance between technology and the spiritual being, because both can reside side by side, supporting each other, assisting each other. There is no need to erase one or the other. But when you do, there is an imbalance, and that is when chaos is caused. So it is about embracing technology and also embracing your spiritual self. That is important. Creating a balance. But what you will notice, and you may even feel it within your own being, and with the elementals are encouraging this as well, that there is almost like a magnetic energy that is drawing souls, humans, back to nature. And as technology grows in strength, the strength of the human being is nature. Because when you are in nature, when you are connected to nature, that is when you can truly access your own divine self. There are, of course, other ways to access your divine self, and to be truthful, you can exist anywhere, doing anything, and be connected to your divine self, your truth and creator self. But there is this magnetic pull that is drawing people back to connect with the land, to connect with plants, to connect with animals, to connect with the elements, to connect with all aspects of nature. And this is a step towards balance. This is a step towards truly accessing your divine self. Because within nature, you will find the keys that really unlock your being. Often when people wish to connect with the Creator, they do so by going within and seeking the Creator, connecting with the Creator. And that works perfectly. There are other options. The more you connect with nature, with the earth, the more you actually connect in an organic way, in a very grounded way to the Creator within you. Because you were born into this physical reality. So in order to really grow spiritually and return to your truth, there is a need to embrace this physical reality. And embracing nature in whichever way you feel is appropriate will support you in creating that connection with yourself in a physical way. So it's about being physical spiritual beings on the earth, where you're really embracing the earth's lifestyle and your spiritual self, and you're merging these together so that you can exist as your highest spiritual potential in the physical reality, in the nature, connected to Mother Earth and all that is the nature kingdom. So you may feel this pull at the moment, or you may not just yet. But it can be expressed in so many ways. Maybe you feel like there is a need to walk outside more often. Maybe you wish to be in the garden. Maybe you wish to plant vegetables. Maybe you wish to paint nature. Maybe you wish to create the sound of nature. Maybe you wish to simply observe nature. Maybe you move to the countryside if you're living in the city. You will be inspired as to what is most perfect for you. And it's not about doing it because you feel that you should. It's about hearing that call within you to connect with nature in a way that truly allows you to create a balance in your life. A balance with the physical reality and your spiritual self, and a balance between technology and your physical self and spiritual being. Now, it is impossible in this time to ignore technology. It can be done. But if you do, you are creating an imbalance in many ways. So it's about embracing. What do you need to embrace in this moment to accept yourself as a physical being existing on the earth and a spiritual being existing on the earth? And are you fearful of technology? Because if you existed in the time of Atlantis, and especially the fall, you may find that within you there is coding, there is fear from that time. And that requires healing. That requires releasing. Otherwise, you will begin to create that narrative once more in your reality. So it is a time of listening. Listening within. Listening to nature. Even listening to technology. To see the messages that it brings, both from within your being and to your ears and your mind. It is a time of acceptance, of listening, and following that pull. And mostly it is a time of creating balance. So how can you create balance in your life right now? And remember, it is a step by step by step process. And you can always call upon us, the elemental beings, to serve you. We are overjoyed to help. It is our honor, it is our delight to help you. And we truly have magical powers. So let us serve you. Call us forth. What can we create together? We are waiting. We love you dearly. We are the Elemental Kingdom, and we thank you for listening. So thank you to the Elemental Kingdom, and thank you to everyone for being present with me today. And it's lovely. I don't know if you've noticed, the past 3 weeks, the beings that have been coming forth have all been more elemental, nature related. And it's wonderful to have that movement in that's coming forth through the channel. And so when I started channeling, I would channel all different types of beings: light beings, star beings, ascended masters, elemental beings, goddess beings, all these types. And more recently, I've kind of been channeling the celestial white beings more, and just a few other beings. So it feels like there's this wave of elemental Mother Earth, nature vibrations coming through, which is wonderful, and I'm very grateful to receive them as well. So we are about to move our house. So if you have been following my video blogs, the manifesting our temple, the OmNa temple, the one from Atlantis. And maybe you've read my book as well, White Beacons of Atlantis, and that describes my story of the fall of Atlantis as well. And so maybe you've been following all that, and so you'll know that we are about to move from our house, and to further this journey of manifesting our temple. And I say our temple because it's not just mine, it's everyone's temple. So I perceive that there won't be a weekly message for the next 2 weeks. And I do apologize about that, but it just feels slightly too much at the moment. And with moving into a new home and not knowing the internet and what it's going to be like, I just want to settle and see how things are before I come back. So we will have a bit of a break, possibly for 2 weeks, and then I will be back. So I want to say a big thank you to everyone for your support and your love. I really do appreciate it. And I will be back soon. And yes, with more channeling. So see you soon. Bye.